So I wanted to start here and share something with my friends. Uh, Matthew 6:6 says, "Here's what I want you to do. Find a quiet, secluded place so you won't be tempted to role play before God. Just be there as simply and honestly as you can manage. The focus will shift from you to God, and you'll begin to sense His grace." So I think we all, as believers, desire intimacy with the Lord. And I love this verse and just the way that it packages it in the Message translation, just to spend that quiet time with the Lord. And I wanted to announce to my friends here that I just released a book. It's called 180 Days with the Master, and it's devotions for teachers, mentors, and leaders. And essentially, this is just a book to help facilitate that time with the Lord. I started writing, this has been a few years in the making, but I started writing it while I was doing my student teaching back in 2020. And I wrote it essentially with teachers in mind. And that's why it has 180 days. But it really is meant for anybody who's a mentor, a leader, a coach, a teacher. And it just provides like a daily verse and then some space to write down some of your own personal thoughts as you spend time with the Lord. And like I said, it's just to help facilitate something that I think is revolutionary to what the church needs right now in this hour. And that's intimacy with the Lord, walking closer with the Lord. And that's developed in our own personal quiet time with the Lord. And the kingdom is it's been said that the kingdom is upside down. It moves from the bottom up and also from the inside out, as we're transformed from the inside out. And if we're going to seek to change education and change how children are taught, I think that we need to look at how we serve and how we help grow up those that are already in that capacity. And this is just a tool to help develop that. And it's available worldwide on Amazon, Amazon.uk, Amazon Australia, and even places in Asia. And it's available in hard copy or in paperback. And really, I'm not trying to make this as a big money campaign and make a bunch of money off of it. My goal is really just to help facilitate that, equipping teachers and equipping people who are in a capacity of influencing, especially young people, every day. It's meant to be simple. It's meant to be straightforward and not to impose too much upon their time. And if you want, you can purchase it on Amazon. But if you really feel like you want this book and at this point can't afford it, please just private message me and I will just ship you a copy of it at my own expense. Or, if you want to buy a copy for yourself and you also want to just sponsor a copy for someone else, I'll just put a link down below where you can donate and pay it forward to somebody else that might be able to use it. But really, my prayer for you is that you would increase the amount of time that you spend with the Lord on a daily basis, on a consistent basis, of listening to Him, of reading His Word, of praying and just drawing near to the Lord. And that's, again, what this book is all about. I think it represents probably the most important writing that I've done up until this point. So 180 Days with the Master, devotions for teachers, mentors, and leaders. And check it out on Amazon. And thanks for listening.